This is a spontaneous little video. My buddy Tyler here just showed up with this new Romulus 2011. I'm gonna have him like touch base on what's special about it. He's been shooting limited optics in USPSA, and we'll touch base with him and see what he's likes or what is different between the guns that he's been shooting lately. Tyler, I know you've been shooting the Prodigy here and just picked up this Romulus. Can you tell us a little bit on this, was it Foxtrot, Alpha Foxtrot?
Alpha Foxtrot is the company, yeah, and the Romulus is their new 2011. But really, the reason I was kind of shopping around for different 2011s to be a backup to my competition gun. So my first instinct was like, well, I'm shooting a Prodigy. Maybe I should just buy a second Prodigy. But then I was like, well, I mean, why not have some fun and see what else is out there? I mean, it's the same shape. Like, I'm not gonna have a different grip angle to get adjusted to. There's really nothing. So I was like, I think I can buy one from a different company and be just fine. So I tried to find something that was just a little bit nicer than the Prodigy. I didn't want to pay a lot more. I didn't really want to approach $2,000 because that leaves me room. Like I got this other optic here. If I had bought a more expensive gun, I probably wouldn't have had enough money for the extra optic. But these retail for about $1,600, and you might be able to snag them for less than that. The Prodigy comes in at $1,300 usually. Sometimes you can get them cheaper, like $1,200, $1,100. But when I first got it, I'm gonna be honest, it was not perfect. It had, the extractor was super tight, so I had to, I bought a new one and I adjusted it myself. It was having issues going into battery because of that. So once I got that tuned right, it started running pretty well. Honestly, it has been a sewing machine, but after I did that. And then I went ahead and changed the internals, not because I had to, I mean, nothing broke. But when you're putting, I have like 9,000 rounds on this gun, and those parts are MIM and they're known to break, so why not just get the forged parts and not worry about it. So I did have to pay a little bit more money to get this gun to where it's at, probably $1,500, $1,600. I mean, I had to buy the magwell separately. This one comes with the magwell, and that's like 60 bucks right there.
So with this new one, I noticed the profile is like thinner.
Yeah, actually, I think they definitely took some material off the top. It's a little bit thinner. It looks nice. And the serrations are a little bit further back. I kind of like that. Like I don't really like having to go all the way up here. Look how far I gotta go. It's been working for me, but I prefer to grab it back here. It's a little more safe, you know. I didn't really have to change much about this gun at all. I just made some minor adjustments that I like I made the beaver tail safety. You don't have to push it in as far to deactivate it now. The extractor, when I took everything apart and slid around under the extractor, it was tuned basically perfectly. We'll see how well the ejection is today and if I have any issues, but I have a good feeling about it. It feels good. And the other thing about it is the grip doesn't come perfect from the factory. It's too slippery, so you're gonna either have to stipple it or put some grip tape on it, but that's not a very expensive problem to fix. And anyway, so you really, even though this is like a couple $100 more, I'm doing way less to it than I did to this gun. So really they're about the same in my eyes. And the main upgrade you're getting here is the finish quality. The fitting was nicer too.
This feels really darn slick
for $1,600.
Yeah,
I mean,
and you can kind of hear,
yeah,
you just hear it.
There's less wobble and play in the slide and frame and barrel. The Cerakote finish on these Prodigies is just straight up not great. I mean, you get a lot of extra holster wear you're not going to get with this kind of finish that's actually in the metal. This is more of a coating. And also when that coating wore off, I felt my gun, the slide to frame fits loosened up considerably. And that's not a huge issue. I mean, if anything, it can get dirtier and run longer. But for a competition gun that you're cleaning and you're taking care of, you don't want that, because you're gonna have less accuracy, very slightly. But and also when you're paying that much money for a gun, it just isn't a great feeling to, you know, feel it's like kind of sloppy. And this feels really nice and tight, so I think it's going to hold up over time. Now, Alpha Foxtrot has I think it's an entirely proprietary plate design, and when I pop this thing on here, there's extra posts, there's different ways it locks in. I mean, they even have the firing pin stop protruding into the plate, maybe to help it hold it longer, I don't know. But if this doesn't come loose on me at all ever, it's already automatically better to me.
So we'll get into shooting some drills and stuff like that, and have a chance to actually run the gun and see if there's any issues that arise and what we need to rectify that. Or, you know, we'll show you some more cool footage. It'll be sexy. We'll just make sure we get like footage from the back. It'll be all right.
That's right.
This video is sponsored by AMP Armory, located in Barnesville, Georgia. If you are in the area and you want to stop in, AMP offers hunting supplies, clothing, archery equipment and service, firearms, pistols, long guns, and accessories, a firing range with the latest technology, as well as an indoor 3D archery range. They can get you anything from a diddly-eyed doe to a brand new Staccato. Check them out on the web at www.amparmory.com. All right, so we're getting our Foxtrot Alpha on. That's what it is, right?
Alpha Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot out of Georgia. Where is it?
Duluth, Georgia.
Duluth, Georgia. All right, so what we're going to do, the first run, you decided it in. Tyler's going to shoot the Latham drill. Basically, what we're going to do is try to get him within 4 seconds. We're going to try to get up to 10 shots. So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, and so on. Get all 10 shots on the target within 4 seconds. It'll be a good warm-up. So if any issues out of the box, it'll probably present itself, because it seems like a well put together gun. So there's going to be some tight tolerances, and we'll see how it runs. Are you ready? Yep. Stand by. Beautiful. So Tyler handed me his Romulan. We're going to see how it feels. I don't want to get too spoiled by something like this, so I can go back to the Glock style pistols. But I'm fortunate enough to let me check this out. So far, so good. Let's see what it does. So back here at the 20 yards, let's see how accurate it is. Ready? We'll shoot this rubber target here at 5 yards. So Tyler, magazine wise, what kind of magazine?
That's Atlas mag.
Atlas mag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been running these for a while.
And today you pretty much ran all the Prodigy mags.
I ran these two today. These are a lot cheaper if you want to get into them. They were working today. I think these are 45 bucks and these are about 100.
Okay. Yeah. So that didn't have any sort of problem out of those.
No, I haven't had really any issues out of these.
Okay. Well, it felt pretty darn good.
You want to run some more ammo?
Oh, and also that was a 147 grain bullet. So I ran some of my ammo through it, and he's handed me more ammo, so I'm not going to argue against it.
Yeah, please.
All right, so this is 115s, right?
Yep.
All right. Man, what do you think, Tyler?
It shoots really nice, man. Yeah, I think it's going to do really well for me.
Yeah.
I feel like the return is slightly better than my Prodigy right now. It could have something to do with the springs and everything, but whatever. I mean, it shoots, I think, a little bit flatter. It's returning better. So I like it a lot.
We went through how many rounds today?
Almost 500.
Okay. So. Almost 500. And we had like maybe 1 or 2 hiccups, just like the thing that you mentioned earlier about the hang up. I mean, it needs a break-in, of course, something like that. But you found the problem already. You know what it is, and you think it's the disconnect.
The extractor is probably. I think because this gun is tuned to have such a light recoil spring, sometimes feeding around, it's just going to get stuck in that extractor if it's not smoothed out. So that's something you could do at home with sandpaper. And I think once I do that, I mean, I could also not do that and just shoot like 1,000 more rounds through it, and it probably would work itself out. But I think it's just the nature of having a lighter recoil spring. But the benefit is the return is just a lot faster. I mean, it's just better for me, I think.
Yeah, so having it just this short time period, you would recommend it to somebody? I mean, of course it could like blow up in the next match or whatever.
We will see. Maybe we'll do, I mean, I'm going to put a lot of rounds through it.
We'll check back maybe?
Yeah, we could check back after 5,000 rounds, see what happened. But I have a really good feeling about it. I think it's going to be a good gun for me. I can keep running for years.
Yeah, it looked good all day. So cool. All right, so thanks for watching the video. Thank you, Tyler, for coming out and hanging out and showing the new toys and stuff like that. Wish him luck. He's going to be at the Nationals this year, USPSA Nationals. Where's that? Utah?
Hurricane, Utah.
Hurricane, Utah. All right. He's what classification are you now?
Right now, B.
Right now, B.
I'm working my way up.
Yeah, it's soon to be A or M. So thank you, Tyler, for coming out and showing us your new toy. Please hit subscribe if you like the video, if you like the content. Hit the bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Love you.